Hi, I'm Nicole Peltier, a co-owner of the Yoga Room, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
All right, it's great to have you with us for another Explore Tulsa. We start the show with an old-fashioned fix for your need for speed.
And if that's not fast enough, we'll rev you up even more.
Followed by Gridiron Talk with the Spav.
Plus zombies invade green country.
Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. Welcome. We're very happy to have you back with us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
And we've got a great show all set up too, Trish. First, we'll stop in at Sand Springs where they're bringing back a time-honored family tradition, Soapbox Derby races.
Back in the 50s, the Soapbox Derby Championships at Derby Downs in Akron, Ohio would bring up to 70,000 spectators.
That's right, Trish. Only difference in Sand Springs is that they're bringing a little style to their races.
This is the 6th annual Great Sand Springs Downhill Soapbox Derby race, and we really just want to bring the community together, bring everybody out for a good time, bring other people that live outside of Sand Springs around the region to check out Sand Springs and see our beautiful downtown and just everything we have going on here.
Well, actually, a friend and I drew this up one night at a restaurant. We drew it up on a napkin. It's been a migration as we go. We just keep changing it, and every year we try to improve it a little bit.
About 5 years ago, we came out and watched this downhill race for the first time, and I asked my grandson Mason if he would like to run. So 3 years ago, I spent most of the summer building the car for him to race, and his first race was 2 years ago. This is our third year.
They just plan months in advance. They know that they're coming. Some of them come every year. We've got some first timers, but they look forward to it every year. We actually bring people from as far as Texas and Kansas as well. And there's a group from Claremore that actually works together on it as a class. They brought out 4 cars this year, and they all work together to build their cars.
We have done the Soapbox Derby race for 6 years, however long they've done it here. The first year we did it, all the kids made cars, and we were horrible. We didn't make it down the track at all. Somebody did an interview with myself and my students, and they were fascinated that my kids had made all the cars and that they had done all the work. Kevin Frank, the world record holder in Soapbox Derby, saw it, and he called me and he said, "I'd like to help you guys out with your Soapbox Derby cars." And that's when a partnership was born between Kevin and Will Rogers Junior High. He comes down and teaches my kids all about the physics behind racing and why we do the things that we do. And then my kids design and build the car.
I just liked the tech ed class that I took last year, and I really wanted to be in his level 2 class. My teacher, Mr. Eisenbart, and they were doing this last year also, and it looked fun, and he does it every year.
I looked at a lot of other cars. I went out to some websites and looked at what Lotus and Maserati had done in a downhill race at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. And then from all of that, I kind of condensed my ideas down and started with some cardboard on the garage floor and started drawing some lines.
Well, I thought it would be exciting and fun to do. Normally why I go so fast is because there's weights in the back. Only sometimes we have problems, not really that much, and that's pretty much it.
We took him to some parking lots and let him roll down the parking lot. Was about the best we could come up with for training. So.
Well, for the competitive categories for youth and adult, we're going to have trophies and cash prizes. We're taking votes for People's Choice, and there's a cash prize for that as well, and then for showmanship and creativity. So there's about eight or nine different prizes available today, trophies and cash prizes, and the cash is a new thing this year.
And they're on.
it's a blast to get out here with the young guys and the kids. I got 2 grandsons that race this car. We run it in youth novice, we run it in the youth competitive, and I run in the adult competitive. But it's a lot of fun to be out here.
Wow, some of those cars were like going up to 30 miles an hour. Now that's right up your alley, Stevie, huh?
Well, I did have a pretty sweet ride, but she didn't survive the competition.
Yeah, better luck next year. And if you'd like to learn how to get ready for the big race, visit sandspringsok.org.
You know, maybe what I need is more speed.
Well, we can help you out there too. We'll head just 30 miles further west of Sand Springs and see where the big boys race next on Explore Tulsa.
At Video Revolution, our home entertainment experts have been designing custom home theater solutions for both in and outdoor use for over 30 years. From flat panel LED TVs to 4K projector systems, the top name brands are here at Video Revolution. That same electronic expertise we also apply to our business communications network, from boardroom automation to video wall presentations. Video Revolution, Tulsa's headquarters for the best selection and installation of cutting-edge technology.
Hi, this is Tom Sewell. I'm the president of Tulsa Gas Technology, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get 1 pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99, or my 2-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
If you have a serious need for speed, then you'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
You better believe it, Trish. Who needs video games when you can get on the track and feel the roar of the engines firsthand at the Hallett Motor Racing Circuit?
Hold on there, Coltrickle. You'll have to learn a few things before you can just mix it up with actually trained drivers.
All right, we'll have the track owner, Connie Stevens, tell us how to get started.
The need for speed. It very much is an addiction. When we have a street guy come out and a guy comes out in his Mustang, comes out in his Miata, his Honda, and he goes through that school that we have, and he's on track 5 times, at the end of the day, I can tell you if that guy's going to be back, and mostly they are. It is an addiction.
There's a sticker that goes on a shop door. It says, "Through these doors lies an obsession to which there is no known cure." That's it.
A lot of people mistakenly think that it's all an adrenaline rush, but to me, when I'm in the car, this is my zen moment. This is when I feel the most calm, the most clear-headed, and I just feel at peace.
Racing is 90% of my life. It means a lot to me, and if I couldn't do it, I don't know what I would do.
Oh, it's always the same. I am so glad I did it. I want to come back and do another day. I want to come back. I want to bring my children. It's always the same.
Married a very long time ago, my husband said to me, "Someday we're going to own a racetrack." And I went, "Yeah, sure, in your dreams." So we went on with our lives, and I taught school for years, and Mike was with Aztec Chemical for years. And one day he said, "Okay, this is it." And we ended up starting a race school for people, and we started renting this track. And the guy running the track said, "I need to go to China to do some engineering work. Why don't you take over for me?" We did, 1989. And we've been running it ever since. And the boys came in with us, Shane and Scott, and they bought the track in 2000. And then we went in on it with them in 2001. And so we've been here since 1989, having started in 1976 racing.
I started racing when I was 7 years old out at Junior Raceway Park. I fell in love with the sport immediately, and I've been doing it ever since.
One day I got to drive around the track in a truck, and Dad got me a race car for Christmas, and after the first year comma, he could tell I got serious about it, and I wanted to do it seriously, and so we've invested a lot of time and effort into this.
I've always wanted to drive Porsches. I own street Porsches throughout my life and have one now, but I've never raced Porsches until just the year before last. Had the opportunity to buy the car. I needed a race car at the time, and so I decided it was time to start racing Porsches.
When I'm in a regular car, I have a hard time separating. how I am on the track and how I am in a normal car, as evidenced by my speeding tickets. But I plead the fifth.
It's a 1991 full race prepared cage spec Miata. It's flat black. It was originally a Mazda Miata, but they went into the inside of the car and fully changed it to a full out race car. It's a 1.6 liter. I've carried 60 miles an hour through turn 1 a few times.
This is a 911 Porsche Cup car, which is purpose-built for racing, which means it comes out of the factory meant to be a race car. It's fully set up to be on the track, and it's a spec series, which means that all the cars that I race against are basically the same, which is good for drivers because it develops our technique, and it's really more about the driver than the car.
It's just super exciting to watch the races. And no matter where you stand on this track, once you're in this track, you're in this track. You have 80 acres to roam around wherever you want to be, find a place that's comfortable for you, and just watch the race from every vantage point that you want. And you're free in here. It's like nowhere else. You know, you're not cooped up next to a guy in a grandstand somewhere. If you want to walk around, you can walk. You can ride a go-kart, mini bike, your car. It's a completely different environment than what most races are.
My husband used to always say, you know, someone would go, "What do you do?" And he says, I sell drugs. And they'd always say, "What kind of drugs? Are you a rep for one of the company?" He goes, "No, I sell speed. And it makes the adrenaline pump, and you go back because you love it."
Oh man, that looks like so much fun. And you know what the best part of Hallett is?
No, what's the best part?
No cops anywhere on the road to slow me down. I'm fast and furious, Trish, so watch out.
Yeah, you're more like a shopping cart with, you know, the squeaky bad wheels. But if you'd like to put your car on the track or take racing lessons, visit hallettracing.net.
Racing's a great sport, but Oklahoma at this time of the year, we need to talk some high school football.
Yeah, and I know just the guy to talk to. So next we'll head out to Broken Arrow when we come back with more Explore Tulsa.
For a taste of Italy in Tulsa, may we recommend Ti Amo. For 20 years, Tulsa diners have come to Ti Amo for the very best in authentic Italian and Mediterranean dishes. With a dining room perfectly suited for single diners or groups and an incomparable menu, it's easy to see why Ti Amo has been voted best Italian restaurant in Tulsa. Ti Amo now with 2 locations, 61st and Sheridan, and our new downtown location on the northeast corner of 3rd and Cheyenne. Ti Amo, fine dining at an affordable price.
Hi, we're extras from The Outsiders, and you're watching Explore Tulsa.
Have you noticed your vision seeming a little narrowed and blurry?
Then you may be suffering from SDTV.
Let the LED experts at Video Revolution help you see what you've been missing.
Like the Samsung 1080p 50-inch LED for only $749.
Or this Sony 60-inch 1080p LED for only $14.99.
Video Revolution at 71st and Lewis can help you find the perfect HD.
And 3D prescription to custom fit your home entertainment needs.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get 1 pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99, or my 2-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
High school football in Oklahoma is watched all over the country, and we're proud to highlight one of those great leaders right here on Explore Tulsa.
Each Friday night, Coach Steve Spavital readies his Broken Arrow Tigers for the big game.
And he does a great job, too, with the Tigers ranked 3rd in the state. Each season, they find themselves in the running for the gold ball.
So let's learn about the man Broken Arrow likes to call Coach Spav.
You know, is the glass half full or half empty? I mean, it's just the way you think. You know, I heard Babe Ruth say, you know, he led all the strikeouts, but he said every strike, he just said, I was just 1 pitch closer to a home run. And that's what you want to teach kids. You want to have an impact on them because we have them so much. I want to be able to give them life lessons, and it's far more important than playing a game. Well, you know, I was kind of like a military brat. My dad was a professional football coach. So I grew up traveling around. You know, I lived in New York, Chicago, Detroit, San Francisco, all through Canada, you know, in the CFL. So I really don't have a home that I can say I was home. I graduated from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, in high school. Went to Oklahoma State University from there, but it's just been football. I mean, football's been in my life my entire life, and same with my boys, and same with my dad. So we don't know anything else. I mean, my dad was a Coach Spav, I'm a Coach Spav, and both my boys are Coach Spav. So, you know, my older son's a secondary coach and recruiting coordinator at University of Houston, and my younger son is the co-offensive coordinator and quarterback coach at Texas A&M. So, you know, they have they're young and have great jobs, and they're very good at what they do, and it's just really because they have grown around athletics and they understand what it's all about. Yeah, this will be my 4th year as head coach. Oh, it's great. It's getting better and better every year too. You know, our players are just great kids. I mean, you just love going out to practice every day because they're just good kids and they work hard, and you want them to succeed.
Coach Spav, he's a funny guy. He's always pushing us, always trying to get the best out of us, and you know, he never knocks us down. He's always the one to pick the game back up. You know, he going halftime, he always has something to say, and he's always there for us. He'll do anything for the players. He's a great guy. He's a great coach. He knows how to get the best out of us.
He's helped me be, you know, more mentally strong. He's always talking about changing the way you think. You know, there's always going to be adversity in the football game, and you got to know that coming into it, and just when it happens, just got to attack it and just go on, keep moving, and help your team, and just keep being positive and just change the way you think, because it's going to happen regardless if you want it to happen or not. You just got to keep moving.
Well, he's always said finish every play every day, so that's kind of the biggest thing, especially this year. Just never taking a play off, even in practice, even in warm-ups, even going through the bags, just doing drills. Never taking anything off, but I will say he's got the corniest jokes known to man. I mean, I was imitating him once whenever before the Bigsby scrimmage, actually, so that's kind of funny. And I was saying something, and he walks in, and his little rebuttal to that was, "Well, you're off my Christmas list," and I was like, that's the corniest thing I've ever heard.
He does every Thursday. You know, we have a team meeting, and I go in there and I sit there. Well, he sits down there where I am before I walk in and imitates me, and he does a pretty good job. I've seen it on video, so he does a good job. But that's what it's all about. It's just having fun, you know, and that's what I want these kids to do. Is I want them to look back and that they had a great senior year of playing football, because, you know, they're making so many sacrifices. They're working so hard that they need to be able to look back and say that was important. You know, that's just why you're in it. It doesn't matter if I was a head coach or assistant. You just have that love for the game and the love for the kids, and you want to see them successful.
I've had the chance to interview Coach Spav several times, and he's truly a great guy who's very well respected by his players.
There's still plenty of games left in the season, and to keep up with the Tigers, you can visit baschools.org or maxpreps.com.
You know, I might still be able to set up and get some action in.
Yeah, and I know just the place where you can wear that Halloween costume too, Stevie. We'll stop in at the Castle of Muskogee next when we come back with more Explore Tulsa.
At Video Revolution,
we've got today's 3D technology,
smart TVs, and I can help you pick the one that's a larger size TV.
We handle it all here at Video Revolution.
Now people can get
a 90-inch TV,
locally owned and operated.
Now coming up on a 30-year anniversary.
Customer service is our priority. We have our own service center.
It just brings back enjoyment to watching TV.
And now it's affordable for everybody. And we sell fun stuff.
It's like toys for big kids.
Customers that come into Video Revolution are blown away.
Hi, Dr. Robert Zellner here. For over 20 years, I've offered affordable, convenient eye care in Tulsa. Right now, you can get one pair of glasses or contact lenses starting at just $99, or my two-pair deal for $129. Hey, and as always, the eye exam's included. Walk-ins are always welcome. Glasses are ready in about an hour. Plus, we have over 2,000 frames to choose from. We're open 7 days a week. Come see why we're voted Tulsa's best. And our drive-thru at 69th and Memorial makes pickup simple and easy. For the best eye care value in Tulsa, Dr. Robert Zellner and Associates.
At Explore Tulsa, we think you should prepare yourselves for the zombie apocalypse.
No, we don't, but you will find some scary fun with zombies when you visit the Castle of Muskogee this year.
Gosh, the castle started by, we had a fireworks actual building, showroom, warehouse, and with the building came a couple of huge rooms, the Great Hall and the Garden Room and Chalice Hall. We were planning on using one as a warehouse, the other room as a showroom for fireworks, but it was sitting idle months of the year. So we decided to start having a haunted house. And then the walls of the castle started going up around it, and then we needed a Renaissance festival. So after that, a few years later, came Christmas, about 10 years later, but we've only been doing Christmas about 8 or 9 years, with 2,000 inflatables scattered throughout this Renaissance village or Halloween village, whichever you call it. And it just continues to grow and grow and grow. Gosh, it's our 18th year running the Halloween Festival. We have 11 different events that go on, from completely non-scary to super scary, hopefully. This year we added an event at the Halloween Festival called the Zombie Hunt, the Dark Castle Zombie Hunt, which you go into the Dark Castle compound, enter the courtyard, and it's obviously been destroyed. There's a wrecked bus and a wrecked van, and the radio's still going, and the lights are going off inside the van, and smoke and stuff everywhere. You go clear the courtyard of zombies, and then get into the building, and it's obviously been invaded and destroyed. And so you're making your way through the bunkhouse, through the pantry, through the common area, into the command center. And once you clear all those rooms, you have to work together with your group that you're with, because otherwise you're going to run out of ammo. And you clear the whole zombie hunt and come on out, and hopefully you made it alive or uninfected. I'd say we bring in 60,000 people for this event over the 5 weekends. Well, it's of course near and dear to our hearts, because we've been doing this forever and created it. But to see it grow and to see the new energy, younger people coming out each year, it's amazing to keep people's interest and keep changing things. We rebuild the inside haunted houses each year.
Oh yeah, there's nothing more fun than, a little zombie target practice.
The new Dark Castle Zombie Hunt is a lot of fun too, but might be a little too scary for the little ones.
But never fear. Get it, Trish, it's Halloween, never fear. Anyway, there's scary fun for all ages at the Castle of Muskogee.
The castle is open every Friday and Saturday through November 2nd, and to learn more, visit okcastle.com.
Stay close. There's more scary stuff just ahead when we return with more Explore Tulsa.
Envision Media Group has teamed up with Video Revolution, Tulsa's leader in electronic sales, service, installation, and repair, to offer the latest advances in video production technology to the Tulsa area. From multi-camera HD production to live web streaming and TV studio production, Envision Media Group provides production services to television stations, sports organizations, corporations, and agencies. Envision Media Group's team of professionals has over 50 years of combined broadcast television experience. And thanks to Video Revolution, we now have all the latest toys and capabilities at our fingertips to produce your next project on time and on budget. Envision Media Group and Video Revolution are a powerful team and ready to tackle any video project needs you might have. For more information, visit us online at envisionmediagroup.com. Envision the possibilities. Looking for a new home entertainment experience? Well, hi, and welcome to Video Revolution, Tulsa's best in cutting-edge electronics. Professional, highly trained home entertainment experts. Video Revolution's been serving Tulsans for over 25 years with name brands like Sony, Philips, Definitive Technology, Samsung, and so many more. Great selection, price match guarantee, custom installation, expert assistance equals home entertainment success. See for yourself. The Video Revolution showroom features the largest selection of flat panel TVs in all of Oklahoma. Plus the latest in 3D entertainment. Highly trained home entertainment experts on hand. Professional delivery, installation, and service after the sale. And the best selection of name brands. Visit us online at videorevolution.com and find out more about everything we have to offer. Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st and Lewis.
Be sure and stop in next week when we step back in time to the Old West of the 1880s and we visit Persimmon Hollow.
We'd like to thank Melissa Carlson and everybody in Sand Springs who participated in the Soapbox Derby.
Thanks too to Connie Stevens and her staff at Hallett Motor Racing Circuit. Sorry about the rubbing is racing. And to Coach Spavital and his Broken Arrow Tigers. And good luck on your quest for the gold ball.
Plus thanks to Matt Hiller and all the zombies and ghouls at the Castle of Muskogee.
Remember, if you miss any of the show, you can always catch us at exploretulsa.com.
As always, each week we feature the people, places, and attractions that make us proud to call Tulsa our home.
Hey, don't forget to like us on Facebook and share with us someone you think Tulsa should know more about.
Plus remember, Explore Tulsa is brought to you by Video Revolution, located on the northwest corner of 71st Lewis.
Stop by, say hello to Ron and all the guys for all your home entertainment needs.
And we welcome Explore Tulsa's newest title sponsor, Dr. Robert Zollner and Associates.
Home of the 2-pair for $99 deal with 2 locations, 3030 South Harvard and 69th and Memorial.
Well, that's all the time we have for you on this week's show, but we'll see you next week right here on Explore Tulsa.